Welcome to this Get Exercise Confident video. I'm here with Holly and today we're going to show you how to do the crunch. Now before that we're going to talk about why the crunch is a much better exercise than the sit-up. So Holly to start with is going to show you a sit-up and then a crunch. So first the sit-up, where she comes all the way up to the top. Brilliant, and now she's going to show the crunch. And she's going to stop at the top. Brilliant. So this is why the crunch is much better. And so at this point, at the highest point of the crunch, she's engaged as much of her core as she can. And actually if you come any higher than this like you do in the sit-up, all you're doing is using your momentum to get up and using your hip flexors, which is going to tighten them. So it's much better for the core just to do the crunch. So now we're going to show you how to do it. So to begin with, Holly's going to lie flat. She's going to bring her feet halfway towards her bum and put them completely flat on the floor. She's then going to put her fingertips at the back of her head and she's going to tilt her chin down slightly towards her chest. Really good. And she's going to take the weight of her head in her fingers. She's going to focus on a point directly above her knees and she's going to keep looking at that throughout the whole exercise. So this is the starting position. What she's going to do now is she's going to slowly curl up by tightening her abdominal muscles and only come this high. Then she's going to control it, going slowly back down, and she's not going to drop her head, but she's going to keep her head up and her chin pointed towards her chest. So demonstrate one more time. Fantastic. So we're now going to go through the 3 most common mistakes we see with the crunch. Now the first one is where you try and get too high and you're pushing your neck through. So Holly's now going to demonstrate that. And what you can see is she's now forcing her neck forwards into flexion, which is going to put loads of pressure on her neck and make it uncomfortable. But actually she's not engaging her core any more than she was. So if she brings her head back slightly, and that's the position we want to be in. So that's the correct position. Now the second most common mistake is where people come up well, but they just drop back straight away, when actually we want to control the descent. So first Holly's going to show you how to do it wrong. So she's going to come up and now just drop back. And actually you're missing out on engaging your core and also you're losing control of your neck. So now she's going to show it correctly. So she's going to come up and now she's going to control it down, slowly extending. Fantastic. And the third most common mistake is don't do sit-ups, because all you're going to do is tighten your hip flexors and it's not going to work your core any more than the crunch. Thanks very much for watching this Get Exercise Confident video.